plunged into leading a group project, Sarah's crippling fear of collaboration threatens to derail everything. Years of isolating herself and micromanaging tasks have left her drowning in anxiety. Can she overcome her deep-seated distrust and learn to rely on her team? Discover how Sarah builds the bridge of trust, unlocking a collaborative power within her and transforming fear into shared success. Sarah sat at her desk, the glow of her computer screen illuminating her worried face. An email assigning her to lead a group project had just landed in her inbox, and a wave of anxiety washed over her. The thought of collaborating sent shivers down her spine. Each project felt like walking a tightrope between success and utter failure. Sarah's past experiences loomed over her, each collaboration a reminder of potential pitfalls. Her mind raced with scenarios, teammates shirking responsibility, her ideas being dismissed, and the overwhelming pressure of last-minute work. She steeled herself, determined to control every aspect of the project, ensuring its success and protecting herself from failure. The next morning, Sarah entered the conference room, notes in hand, a plan etched in her mind. Her colleagues arrived, and she launched into a presentation, outlining her vision with unwavering confidence. "I've got a clear vision for this," she declared, her voice firm, her eyes scanning the room. Tasks were swiftly divided, with Sarah assigning herself the most critical roles. When others dared to offer suggestions, she politely but firmly dismissed them, convinced her way was best. A subtle tension filled the room, the air thick with unspoken hesitations. Days turned into weeks, and Sarah dove headfirst into the project, her world shrinking to the confines of her computer screen. The shared document remained largely untouched by others, filled only with her frantic notes and meticulous plans. The weight of the project pressed down on her shoulders, a heavy burden she carried alone. Texts and emails to her teammates received only sparse replies, adding to her growing sense of isolation. The anxiety she had sought to avoid now turned inward, fueled by resentment that her efforts went unnoticed and fear that the presentation would crumble beneath her. With the deadline looming, Sarah's manager stopped by for a quick check-in, his words echoing in her mind, "Team synergy is key to success." Her chest tightened, her meticulously crafted strategy to stave off failure seemed to be unravelling. Late one afternoon, as she laboured over presentation notes, a calendar reminder popped up. Meeting with David. Her stomach twisted with unease, the prospect of facing her teammate stirring a mix of dread and apprehension. In the empty conference room, David spoke calmly, his words cutting through the tension. "Sarah, we want to help, but you're not letting us in. It feels like you don't trust us." The truth in his statement hit her like a cold splash of water. She saw the truth she had been avoiding. Her fear of judgment had morphed into a need for control, pushing others away. The isolation she both feared and created was unravelling the project, jeopardising its success. Taking a deep breath, a gesture that felt like stepping off a cliff, Sarah replied, "You're right. I'm stuck. What do you guys think?" The words hung in the air, a fragile bridge of trust stretching across the chasm of her anxiety. For the first time, Sarah listened without interrupting, truly hearing the ideas of her teammates. A new idea blossomed from the group, richer and more creative than anything she had conceived on her own. Others built. On the initial idea, weaving a tapestry of insights and energy, Within an hour, what seemed impossible took shape, stronger and more vibrant than before. The project transformed from a burden into a shared creation. Sarah's anxiety didn't vanish completely, but it no longer controlled her. It transformed into a shared energy, pushing the team to create their best work together, fueled by trust and mutual support. On presentation day, Sarah stood shoulder to shoulder with her team, a new sense of confidence radiating from her. She trusted not just in the project, but in the abilities of her teammates and in herself. As they began the presentation, Sarah realized she no longer needed to control every detail. Instead, she could rely on her team, sharing the spotlight and celebrating their collective achievements. The presentation flowed smoothly, each team member contributing their unique talents and perspectives. Sarah watched with pride as her teammates shone, their confidence and expertise captivating the audience. With each slide, Sarah's anxiety diminished, replaced by a sense of camaraderie and shared success. She realized that collaboration was not about losing control, but about gaining strength in others and in herself. As the presentation concluded, the audience erupted in applause, their enthusiasm a testament to the team's hard work and collaboration. Sarah felt a surge of gratitude for her teammates, for their support and their willingness to trust her. In the days that followed, Sarah continued to embrace collaboration, finding joy in the shared journey of teamwork. She learned that vulnerability was not a weakness, but a source of strength. She discovered the power of trust, both in herself and in others. Each collaborative success reinforced her belief that together they could achieve anything. Sarah's journey taught her that true strength lies not in control, but in the courage to let go, to trust, and to embrace the power of collaboration. Her transformation inspired others to overcome their own fears and embrace the strength in letting go. She now understood that her anxiety, once a burden, had become her greatest teacher, guiding her towards a path of greater resilience, empathy, and collaborative success. It taught her to replace fear with trust, opening the door to a world of shared possibilities. Sarah's story became a beacon of hope for others struggling with anxiety, proving that collaboration is not a threat, but a powerful tool for growth and innovation. She learned to use her experiences to inspire others, creating a more compassionate and collaborative work environment. She discovered that the bridge of trust built on vulnerability and empathy could transform anxiety into an opportunity for connection and shared success. This understanding transformed her life and the lives of those around her, creating a ripple effect of collaboration and empowerment. Sarah's story serves as a reminder that anxiety need not be a barrier, but a catalyst for building bridges of trust and unleashing the power of collaboration. She found that when she allowed others to support her, she was able to achieve more than she ever thought possible on her own. She recognized that, by embracing vulnerability and fostering trust, she could create a more collaborative and supportive work environment where everyone could thrive and achieve their full potential.
Sarah created a company culture that valued collaboration, innovation, and mutual support, ensuring that everyone felt empowered to contribute their unique talents and perspectives.
Sarah's experiences taught her the true meaning of teamwork, the beauty of shared goals, and the power of vulnerability. She found that by opening herself up to others, she could achieve more than she ever thought possible on her own. In the end, Sarah realized that her journey was not just about overcoming anxiety, but about discovering the strength in letting go and the power of trusting others. She found that when she allowed herself to be vulnerable, she could achieve anything. Sarah's transformation became an inspiring example for others, proving that vulnerability can be a source of strength and that trust can pave the way for extraordinary achievements. Sarah's message of hope and collaboration continues to inspire others to embrace their fears, build bridges of trust, and unlock their full potential.